Okay, we are back. I hope the connection is good enough for you guys. Let's fill up the chat. Okay, we have Allen versus Price. Let's load them up.
Any questions? Let's go to work. Marcus McDonald dwarfed by the two big fellas. Darren Barker just stepping through the ring. His life advisor, Mick Marsden, with him as well. Mick Marsden's an old school trainer.
David Price.
Come in and go all guns blazing.
Damn.
I don't ever expect this fight to be a war. But what I did expect is that
Fucking Price is a big bastard, man. I call him Goliath.
relatively quickly that he would use his
Yes, Illusion 99. It has started.
head and his feet pretty quickly to get inside David Price's massive reach, so he could detonate some bombs, overhand rights, body shots like that.
How's the connection, guys? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Half the big Australian in two. Just those.
Look at Allen's trying to showboat a little bit. It's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
He was getting up, so I kind of expected a little bit of that from Dave Allen. Hands high, chin down. Not so much weight on the back foot. Hands low. David Price is in the early stages. He's at his most dangerous by far.
Yeah, absolutely.
These hands down coming. It's patchy.
That's the best you got, you're in trouble, but he doesn't want to be that right now. He really doesn't.
He doesn't. No way. You want to take
Look
away.
at Allen's. He's working the body. He's trying to feint upstairs. No go. That was a big bastard.
Like I say again, high hands and low chin.
David and David.
What's going to go on in the
Shaq Sauter.
second round?
What's up?
With the same.
Shout out, counterpunch to you. Just chilling, man. Just trying to watch these good fights. Getting it in.
Try and get inside a little bit.
I don't know. This is a fill out round, the first round. I wouldn't give it to anybody.
Filled his dream in Atlantic City. The IBF middleweight title, getting off the floor to do so as well. And the view in Australia put him down with what looked like a perfect body shot.
Malachi Gigyangor. You gotta have the zone, brother. You gotta get the zone. I can't watch it from Dubai. That sucks. Afternoon to you. These hands coming.
Well, he likes a challenge. There's that spearing jab. There's the right hand.
Leslie Nielsen. Still not super.
He shrugged it.
Yeah, the connections.
Was taking the shot.
It's kind of iffy, but it's better than it was before.
Price.
The Wi-Fi shitty here
Textbook Price.
in the area I'm at.
A couple of nice jabs, opening the way for the big right hand following. Unfortunately for Price, that was really much the limit.
Fucking Price is working the jab. At least he's trying to fight tall.
That's on him with his variety of work.
The Rhino's throwing some good combinations, though.
Attack there from Allen.
When he gets inside, he does what he can do.
We're just waiting for this one to catch fire.
Fucking Price is trying to do a Vladimir Klitschko impersonation and shit. Oh, good uppercut. Good uppercut. Black Rhino comes through with an uppercut, snaps the head back
He felt it as
of
well.
Price.
Enjoyed picking that one up, and Allen, I think, has sensed that.
He went right up the guard. That shit was pretty. You just called him. Ah! The Price is working the jab, though, so that jab is keeping him honest. So what Allen does when he gets in the inside, he's throwing some combinations to the body. Kind of like some Andy Ruiz shit, you know what I mean?
See him catch opponents on the way in for the next shot.
Okay, Brian Harkin, counterpunch to you. I guess they do.
When Dave Allen was pressuring them.
I don't know. That is, illusion. I don't know, man. That is a good question. A lot of people try to.
In the next minute or so, but you might see David Price open up third round if he sees gaps that he's looking for.
Well, if you would think would know that is coming. There's some point Price, if he wants to win this fight, keep himself.
Fucking Price.
He's gonna
Price is a big bass. He needs to work his jab more, though.
quickly because he's not a late round fighter, David.
He got a fucking little neck.
He
He got a little neck, man. You know what I mean?
David Price doesn't do trash talking anyway.
Rafi Hammonds, what's up though? Oh, good jab. Good jab by Price. He needs to keep the jab. Just fight tall. And Dave Price, he gets in when he can. Rip shots to the body. That's what we're looking at.
That's thrown over the years as well. A lot of people don't give him credit for his uppercut. He's got a fantastic right uppercut. It's very, very short. He throws it right for the hip. Defensively, he's looking quite good here as well.
Sometimes he's been known for pushing his man down there. I think if he Price lead on out, it's the other way around. So,
Damn, good hook. Price hooked off the jab. It was nice.
low-key round. David Price will be very happy with that.
Yeah, Price, I give it to Price, but I think the best punch
10 more of those, right?
belonged to Allen with that uppercut. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's too cautious after suffering that previous KO. Hey, Carl, good counter punch, man. Counter punch to you, brother, because when he got decapitated, he knows. You know, a lot of fighters like that. They don't want to. It's like that post-traumatic stress disorder shit. You know what I mean? If they get caught with something, it might have the same effect. That's why Spilka. Look what happened to Spilka. That'll happen to Spilka again. He just needs to retire. He just needs to retire. Yeah. Yeah, that KO, yeah, it aged him. CO counter punch. It really aged him. Dillian Whyte wrapping up.
There's a narrative to all of them. It really has unfolded that way this night. What more to come after this? That could be moments away.
That's all he has to do.
At the moment, it's been not much to see.
Good jab.
Price, as always, dwarfing his opponent.
Nice. He's sticking him with the jab. Price is working the jab. He's stepping back, jabbing, creating enough distance to keep that popping with that jab. Because Allen, he needs to be close to throw those punches. And he's snapping his head back. He just needs to do more of them. And then really what he should do, if I'm Price, I'm going to make Allen pay. If Allen comes in with 3 or 4, I'm going to give him an uppercut or a right hand or a hook off the jab to make him know, like, hey, don't come in my space. Don't come in my shit. You know? You got to make him pay, especially a shorter fighter. Make him pay for coming in. Like Lennox Lewis and Tua. That's like the best demonstration of what that was like. Every time Tua ran in with that left hook, Lennox Lewis knew, okay, it's time to throw the right hand, the left hook, the uppercut. Give him something to worry about. Give him something that keeps him from coming in. Yeah, look, this is all Price now. Price is using the jab.
I don't remember him taking backward steps early on. He was looking for the other
Damn,
guy.
he has Allen worried now. Probably one of those punches that really got to him. Nice. Good uppercut. Price got him set up an uppercut. Right from the jab. Hey, don't worry. Those hands are up now, though. Those hands are up now, though, right? Yeah, Mr. Dural. I don't know about any links, man. We just have the zone. It sucks that it's not in Dubai. Maybe Sky Sports has a link or something like that. They may have a link, but I'm not really sure, man. That's why they invested in the zone. It's kind of hard to crack if you're, oh shit. Look, let me tell you something. Price landed a right uppercut earlier, and that shit really got his attention. That got Allen's attention. And if he hits him with that right, it's good night for Allen. Rhino's going down. Nice. Yeah, that's all Price. That was a Price round, man. Yeah, you know what? Andrew Quinn, that's a good counterpunch. It should be. It should be. The zone should be worldwide. If you're going to get a market. Just like we can't have Sky Sports over here, which sucks. You know, that's why I'm glad it's on the zone. You know, so it's kind of a give and take. And they don't do that because of money, because even though it's what, 19, 20 pounds, they still make money off the shit. And if they do that like they do over here, they'll be losing that revenue over there. That's why they do that shit. You know, so they're not fucking their money up that they're accustomed of having with the zone, because it'd be kind of a conflict of interest. You know what I mean? No. The zone is over here because they want. We pay too much for pay-per-view over here. We do. We pay $75. That shit. I'm gonna watch the Pacquiao fight. I'm gonna try to do that live where I'm at, and that shit's $75. You know what I mean? If you're going to a party, you got to put in like $25. You know.
Expose that vulnerability that everybody knows David Price has.
Allen needs to get him on the ropes. That's his best bet, because then he's getting killed in the middle of the ring. So he's hooking off the jab more.
Chug away here behind that lead hand. Just bringing a mix of the right uppercuts.
That's what he has to do. Oh, God. Left hook coming from Price. And he threw it to the body. Normally he's hooking upstairs. Now he's alternating. So he's doing some shit in there. Because what he's doing is Price is working his jab. Price is keeping him at a certain angle, at a certain distance, and he's able to work. So he keeps him. He's stabilizing him with a jab. Throw a right. He buckled him to the right. He keeps jabbing. He sets him up with another right. He throws a left hook. He can throw an uppercut. That's what he's doing. And Rhino's getting busted. He's getting busted, and he's not doing enough when he's in the inside. Good overhand right. Kind of buckles Price, though. That's what I love about boxing. He kind of slips in and rolls with it. Takes a right. Now he gets an uppercut in. You know what? I think Price is still shell-shocked from that KO, bro. Because he took those punches, but it kind of delayed him a little bit when he took them. So Allen still has a chance. Good uppercut. Same uppercut in the second round.
Punches keep going through. That's another good uppercut coming in from Allen as well. He's talking about the Price uppercut. Allen's uppercut looks like a developing and emerging weapon here as well.
Kind of like they said, it's an emerging weapon. It sure the hell is. It's emerging from bottom up top. Right in fucking Price's face. Oh, yeah. Ball buster. Ball breaker. Somebody got a ball check. Someone went below the belt. That was Price. He's getting through with these uppercuts. See, when Allen gets inside, he's getting inside. He's throwing these uppercuts. He started working the body. Now he's turning it up right through the center because David Price, he's coming right up under the guard. He's doing a right hook, then follow with a right uppercut. He needs to do that more. He needs to alternate. He needs to come over to the left, throw it with the left, come up. You know, start working the body. Nice. It's a nice little scrap. This is a nice little scrap.
Now, is he blowing hard? Is he gassing here?
And it's funny. They both hurt each other in that round. They both hurt each other in that round. Andrew Quinn, love your videos, Counterpunch. Always interested to watch, but you think Price will gas out again? He may, and I'm going to tell you why. He's throwing a lot of punches to keep him at a certain distance, right? Well, when he's doing that, he might not be pacing himself the right way. And if he gasses out, if he's not in condition to throw those punches, he might end up in trouble. And then if that's the case, Allen has him because Allen knows what to do when he gets in the inside. Just not doing enough of it. Because he's worried about the jabs, he's worried about those left hands, now he's worried about uppercuts, you know. But how long does he have to worry about it if Price gasses out? So that's right, he could, you know. Let's hope he doesn't. But Price, he wins the fight just boxing. You know, but if putting enough pressure on him, nice. Nice left hook to the head and to the body by Price.
Unusual combination from a Italian heavyweight. They don't hand out Olympic medals. You can't forget that.
You know, it's funny. It's a give and take with shorter fighters versus taller fighters. You know, it's always that Ali, Frazier type scenario. The shorter fighter has to be busier on the inside because he's closer. The taller fighter has to use his height. So the equation is one guy stopping the other guy from doing what they need to do. Taller guy on the outside doing his best work on the outside. The shorter guy getting inside doing his best work in the inside. So he's huffing. Price is already huffing and puffing. So you might be right. It might be some fucking, yeah, he might be gassing out. It's the 5th round. Yeah, he has stamina issues, dude. He spit that mouthpiece out because he wanted time to breathe. If anybody ever been in the gym, your mouthpiece has about maybe 4 to 5 holes. Some of them are double hole. Depends on what type of mouthpiece you have. But if you have a standard mouthpiece, you have about 4 holes that you can breathe out of. You know? AC, glass chin, no stamina. Good counterpunch, AC. Hey, I gotta agree, man. You know, I mean, it's looking like that. Have so many open breathe normally. If you're tired, spit that shit out. Spit it out. And that's what he was doing on the ropes. You know, so they're cleaning it. They know what's going on. They know my boy's getting tired. They know Price is getting tired. Now Allen's starting to work because he doesn't have those problems. Oh shit. Good left hook by Price though. See, Price has the power, no chin, challenging stamina, right? Start hitting him on the arms. Hey, you know what? I may go 6, and I'm fucking done. You know, in 6 rounds, that's my limit. I'm through. You know, Allen is like one of your buddies that can fight a little, limited skills. AC, pretty much appreciate you, man. It's great to be live. You know, it's good to engage with everyone. You know what I mean? Did Frank Bruno, good fight. That dude's a trip, man. He has one of those freaky ass, like horrific laughs.
How loved he is in this country. You Scots don't usually like the English guys, but you make an exception for Big Frank.
CO Pavectin took Price's soul. Oh. Okay, yeah, he hit him in the stomach, then below the belt. All right, you hit him in the navel, then you go lower. Where do you think you're gonna punch him at? Okay, Price is putting, you know, working a little dirty tactics. A little dirty. Oh shit! Damn, that was a heavy ass right hand that Price hit him with. Big ass Goliath.
They're banking on him getting tired as well, man.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, there's no question. Yeah, they're very much banking on him.
But you know what's helping Price? His fucking arms are so big you can't get to his body. You know, because his elbows are way down by his waist. So it's hard to get to his body like he should or like he really wants to.
Taking any effect on him.
Yeah, Price is getting gassed. Now he's just getting to the point. He's not doing anything on the inside but holding. Oh shit! Good right by Price though. Price every so often Price comes in and lands something heavy to show that he's the guy with the punching power. He's the guy with that equalizing punching power. But hell, you gotta have stamina to throw it. Sandcall, watching from the UK. Love your channel, bro. I watch it every day to have you here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Great counterpunch.
At this particular point in time, I don't see
What's weird is like Price is like, is he forgetting about the jab? What the hell? He just landed a awesome uppercut though, but he's getting tired. The 7th round, we're gonna see a change because we only got 40 seconds left.
But Alan will do this. We've seen that fight against Nick Webb that we saw the highlights of. He did nothing.
It's like Price remembers about his jab, then he starts throwing it. Yeah, it's getting into a hug of war right now, M.A. Khan.
He's not made a huge breakthrough. David Price boxing doing quite well here. David Price just
Yeah, Illusion 99, unfortunately. A7842, love your channel, watch from the UK. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you.
Here we are at the midway point. Price is still standing.
Yeah, Price is still standing. Yeah, he's... Shit, I don't know for how long.
But there's been few
I think fatigue is going to knock him the fuck out.
fire.
Alexander Nisik, greetings from Germany.
Happy with the two, given that scenario.
Good counterpunch to you. It's good to have you guys here, man. For all over the world, worldwide shite. You know,
Alan can't afford to get bogged
it's good
down
stuff,
here
man.
against Price. I think Price will just chug away like this quite happily.
If I only had a chin.
Price will make nothing scoring this fight.
He's a big guy. He quick uppercut inside and it did land. Benjamin Smith, hey, hey, hey. Do I watch UFC? I do. We have friends that, you know, we watch it. You know, the mainstream fights. I seen the Nunes Holmes fight last. I like Nunes. You know, I spent a lot of time in Brazil. I have family in Brazil. So, you know, the Cyborg Nunes fight was lit as long as it lasted. But yeah. Alan Drew, love your show, always interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Alan Drew. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Okay, 7th round. Let's see. I give Price like 1 minute of each round. Like after he takes a break for a minute, he only has like a minute of fighting left in him. Damn. Alan's trying to throw this looping right, and he's not really successful because he's going too high. He should start angling. He should start throwing it, you know, right up the middle. Brian Harkin, Ireland in the house. Absolutely, brother. I have family in Ireland also. Dublin. Greetings from South Africa, Royal Concepts. Greetings to you. Did you see Anthony Joshua down there by any chance? Really, no, he went to Nigeria. My fault. Not South Africa. But, yeah, stop all this hugging. See, now's the refs. He's getting aggravated. He's really getting aggravated. Yeah, because all he has to do is win the fight. Oh shit, good uppercut. And Allen's taking these uppercuts well though. That's crazy.
That was an uppercut for the highlight reel, but Alan has absorbed it. And again, Price. Good phrase you just used, ring generalship.
It's like fucking fighting Klitschko. Alexander Nisik, what do you think about Whyte versus Rivas? Who will win? Your opinion? I'm going towards Rivas because Rivas doesn't have the pressure that Dillian Whyte has. Dillian Whyte's mad. His focus is split right now. You know, I hope I'm wrong, but I see Rivas because Rivas is that guy. He's that sleeping giant. People don't really know who he is. He kicked a lot of ass in the amateurs. You know what I mean? So Dillian Whyte has a lot on his plate. You know, he has to win this fight, and I think that's coming. That's one of those things that really bothers him. And, you know, the pressure is a motherfucker. Pressure busts pipes in people. It does. So,
well, I wonder if there's a surprise developing here. He did go the distance against Yaroslav Zavorotny. However, that in Germany back in 2014. That went the full 10 rounds.
Round 8, people. David Price. Oh, David Price takes a good left hook. He takes it pretty well. He's constantly trying to pump the jab. Takes another left hook, though, from Allen. Yeah, he's doing that fucking, yeah, I know, it's quite happy focusing, do what he like to do. I think combination will win the fight. I don't know, because, I mean, Price has landed some pretty good combinations so far. And the type of punches that should definitely hurt Allen are, you know, based on the punching power that Price has. Damn, good combination. Where the hell is Allen's uppercuts? I haven't seen him throw that in a while. He hasn't been able to, because the way Price is holding. What he'll do, he'll hold and he'll lean his body on. He uses his own body mass, which is a good, you know, it's clever. You know, you use what you got. So now the shorter guy, which is Allen, can't get off. He can't do what he wants to do. So now when he comes in, Price's thing is, oh shit, it's time to hold. It's time to hold. Damn, good uppercut. Good left hook. Nice exchange. Too much fucking hugging, though. Stop the clinching. Now, we have a referee that lets them do that. They need that Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker referee. You know? Chris Serrano, what's up, brother? Good counterpunch to you, man. Thanks for coming on. Who's winning? Price is winning. And I think he's hurt. Oh shit, he's hurt Allen. But then he gets off the gas. This is weird. He gets off the gas because his ass is tired and he doesn't want to waste himself. Because Allen could be playing possum. Nice left hook. I don't know. For some reason, I just want to fucking see Price get knocked the fuck out. I don't know. It's just big guy like that. That, you know, guy that big. You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I don't know. He has a little ass neck. Mr. Nonviolence, love from Dublin. Thank you, brother. Good counterpunch to you. Glad to see you here. Shadozi Joseph, Whyte versus Rivas. Who won? They haven't fought yet. So we're still waiting for that. Price usually falls hard too. Yeah, he does. Like a big ass tree. Timber. Timber.
Keeping it simple. Why would you change anything right now? Main event is still to come. Dillian Whyte, number 1 with the WC.
Dillian Whyte, the number 1 silver. And another thing, you know, Rivas is unbeaten. So anyone that's unbeaten, you have to break their will. And if you're not able to do that, you're gonna have problems. Damn.
Allen noticeably trying to step it up.
Yeah, Price working that jab now, though.
You know, he's so fun, he's so engaging, he's likeable, you walk to him, you can't help but love Dave Allen, but his limitations surely are being exposed here.
Yeah, he's
running with the big dogs of British boxing, never mind world boxing. Not on this showing.
No, certainly not. No, you can't.
I don't know. That would be great.
Fool anyone or pretend at this point that
Gilson Padilla. Oscar Rivas, tu papá. No. No, he's not.
thinks he wouldn't give him a chance against certainly not Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua or even Andy Reeves. You know, especially not Andy Reeves.
What about the Alexander Povetkin?
Damn. Vicious ass uppercut. And I'm amazed, Allen. You know, we're talking about the chin that Price don't have. Let's talk about the chin that Allen does. Because he has a fucking chin. He's taking flush these uppercuts coming from the back foot of Price.
He can't get so comfortable, or you know, he can't get to the point where he actually feels like.
Who is the guy dressed in all black who was just in behind him? Oh shit! Don't say nothing like that. Shit, I ain't seen nobody like that. That's some old Black Mirror shit.
Allen's only chance now for me is landing that.
Just a knockout.
Huge shot.
It's a knockout. Riding out a points win here.
No,
Even that would feel like a moral victory for Price. But he's not going to get that.
9 rounds, and this shit's out of 12. Great. Good right hand, Allen. Come on. Let's string together some of those and get this big bastard out.
As you said, in the 6th round, he looked like he was back under control again. Allen did put some pressure on him in that 5th round, but he's never been able to build on that. 2, 3, 4 rounds together.
Okay, now they're just walking around. This is stupid.
Just not out for it.
You can't give fucking Price that type of space. He'll do that shit all day. He'll sit back and jab and jab. White guy, long beard, no jokes.
Look at all that ability, that timing, the speed. He's heavy-handed. He's clever.
It's fucking crazy. This is Roland from Nigeria. Honestly, you are one amazing dude I watch every day, breaking down basis of fighters. Love from here, man. Appreciate you. Boxing lifestyle. Great counterpunch to you.
I think Darren Barker's run out of ideas here because nothing's different, nothing's changed. He's just had to go for the big emotional appeal now. We're showing with Nally here. He's just keeping it real simple.
Do your best. Do all you can do. Go out there and get them. That's the instruction when you know your fighter's getting their ass whooped. You know. You know.
What if David Price wins this then? At the very least, he guarantees himself another big payday. He'll still be there, still be the gatekeeper. Allen,
The gatekeeper.
not able to unlock the key to that gate. That will send him tumbling down. He'll still get plenty work because he's such fun and everybody loves him. Yeah. But as a championship level fighter, he is being exposed here. I wonder if that Povetkin fight will even go ahead. Which went up on the wrong end of this one. What on earth would Alexander Povetkin get from that? Pretty so simple win. You would have thought nothing for him to do that at all. No reason for him to take that on. Allen just looks
He's still working the jab. He's just making it that type of fight, man. I mean, if he can pace himself, hey, that's
He's not even rolling back the years. It's just
not that exciting. I want to see someone knock the hell out.
for the old amateur days here, is it?
He's came of age. He's not really had to.
What do you think about Price versus Chisora? I think that would be one hell of a fight. I think Chisora would break him down, though. He would expose him. He'll work the body. He'll do what he needs to do to work the body. And he'll set something hard upstairs and put Price right on out. Price will go right out. It'll take about 4 rounds,
Allen is not doing
maybe 5. Because if you notice in this fight, but fighting someone like Chisora, someone's just going to come forward, throwing punches like that, knows how to work the body, keep him out there. Now, of course, we know Chisora's been in there with tall fighters, and he's had his own struggles with tall fighters. But I don't think Price would be one of those type fighters that would give him that type of problem. I think he'll be able to get in there, work the body, break his arms and shit down, all this shoulder rolling and shit, rubbernecking. I don't think he'll be able to Chisora, because Chisora's a bigger guy. And his punching power will show, especially the ones he'll throw to the body. And Allen's fucking limited. We know that. He's a limited, funny guy. He should stand up. You know, Christopher Sullivan. And that's so. Because I want Whyte to win, because Whyte has been dealt some injustice. You know what I mean? He's been dealt that shitty part of boxing. The sport that I love, that I hate so much, he has been dealt the part that I hate so much. You know, there should be no fucking reason. And Teddy Atlas said this best. Check out The Fight if you guys haven't. You know, that's his channel. Check it out. You know, but he said it best. There should be no reason that Deontay Wilder hasn't fought Dillian Whyte all this fucking time. You know what I mean? So that's just ridiculous. It is. You know.
It'll be interesting to hear the reaction, but they don't know this in the crowd. Now they will. There it is.
Can't see any of these fights, guys, living with Ruiz.
Wow. Yeah, he has silenced a lot of people tonight. He really has. They can't believe it in this arena. They cannot believe it.
And they stop it, people.
I was about to say David Price going into the 11th round for the first time in his career. He hasn't. He hasn't needed to.
And it's a wrap. And then when they start saying the same things, they had nothing to add. Well, hey, at least we got sparred or spared 2 rounds or shit, 6 minutes of this shit.
How many people said this is the last hurrah tonight for David Price? He will retire after Dave Allen knocks him out. Well, everybody who said that has been proven completely
Well, I mean, he quit on the stool, so I mean, whatever.
to make a case for
Lee Rowe, Hendricks, one love, brother. Appreciate you. Good counterpunch to you.
heavier for him. The Price was
Scotland loves me. Thank you.
That's a stunner. That really is a shocker. And that sends Dave Allen tumbling way down the pack. Way down the pack. Going in with the Povetkin's of this world, mixing at that second and third tier level. Not on this evidence, he isn't. Unless there was something badly wrong with him early, like he's broken it early.
You know, Price, you got to give it to him. You know, I mean, at least he didn't. He started to fade in the 5th, but it looked like he had another gas tank somewhere. So, Povetkin versus just thought, ooh, I don't want to be that guy that jumps on the bandwagon because someone else because a fighter just won. And a lot of people do that. You know what I mean? Othello Red Pillar, what's up, Counterpunch? What's up to you, brother? But Chisora versus Povetkin, because, you know, Povetkin, you know, he was knocked out by Joshua. That would be a fight we just have to see, because I really don't know. I don't know what condition Povetkin is in. I know he's back, and
something is definitely wrong with Dave Allen. He's still on his stool.
I'd rather see. Well, we can't see that fight, but
that's that much is clear. Yeah.
I'd rather see Povetkin versus Parker. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they were both beaten by Joshua, right? Povetkin hasn't dropped significantly in the rankings. I would rather see him fight Parker than Chisora. I think Chisora, this is his get back, you know? It was good for Spilka, but Spilka, you know, he's gone. He's been getting knocked out left and right, so, you know what I mean? I think that would be the fight. I think Povetkin and Parker. I would like to see that fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for both fighters.
Thank you. I try to make a refreshing change. Price beat a karaoke boxer. Yeah, he is. He's like, he's just a Funny guy.
Fighter after round number 10. Your winner by RSC from Liverpool, England. He's now Rise.
Ty J or Jai T, big up Counterpunch. Love your channel. Thank you, man. Appreciate you guys. Prefer Usyk versus Povetkin. Genostic Juggernaut. I'm back on, guys. Had to restart it, so I'm rebooting it here. This shitty Wi-Fi. It was a little better for a while. Let's get it! Here we go, guys. Whyte versus Rivas. It is on. Bring these guys out. Let's see what they're about. Fury's a duck. The Supernaturals. Fury has his moments, man. You know, Fury's kind of like one of those guys. He's this, he's that. You know, he's one of those guys that you don't really know what to expect day to day. From time to time, he might say any damn thing. One day he's this way, the next day he's another day, another way.
Good middle fighters and there's good fighters that's coming through. It's a good time to be in heavyweight boxing, man. The only problem is in heavyweight boxing is getting the guys to fight each other.
What's up, man? Counterpunch. Ryan A. Counterpunch to you, brother. What's up with you?
Seem to be doing it. Like you had Gorman, the Wolf fighting the other day. Wish I've there's some other undefeated person.
Fury would make a good pole dancer.
You could have maybe freeze your options, or is this the way that you could get everyone's attention?
And won every fight except one. You know? Whyte says Rivas' arms is bigger than his.
You know, you can never say, oh yeah, I am. You know, you never know what's gonna happen, man. While they lose to Fury, there's a rematch clause. While they have to fight Fury again. You never know. And with boxing, it's crazy. Even with his loss, it's still a bigger draw than Wilder. So that tells you about the end of what it is.
That's crazy. It's so funny what he said. He says Anthony Joshua's loss is big, still bigger than Deontay Wilder's win.
Because you have one loss and then one right. It's boxing. If you fight good people,
you know, it's crazy. You know, because here's the thing. It was massive, dude. That look, it was like, boom. He hit him. Let's check out. I have it on my Counterpunch Boxing News Facebook page. I got the knockout. I was watching it with some friends. The shit was fun. It was crazy. And it was viral, right? Until Joshua had his fight and he took an L, and that's what everybody kept talking about, continues talking about, can't stop talking about, you know. And then what happened, I feel that it made the heavyweight division that much more interesting with a new kid on the block with Andy Ruiz. So being that said, since people are more concerned about the loss and all the things surrounding the loss of Joshua versus the continuation of the wins with Deontay Wilder, that's what Dillian Whyte was saying. That just shows you what, you know, what it is of Wilder. Look, I know Whyte and Wilder, they have their own beef, you know, but but he's true. He's honest about that. You know, what happens in these fights with the popularity of a fighter, you see what a fighter means when they either win or they lose. And we saw that, you know. We saw that with Joshua. We saw how many people reached out. We saw everyone that had an opinion about Joshua and what happened surrounding Joshua and all this. You know, even Deontay Wilder himself had 3 or 4 different things to say about Joshua. So that was the crazy thing about it. You know,
It's more than a rumour. That's why Greg Rutherford, the Olympic champion long jump, is sat ringside. They were cooking together in the same group in a celebrity cooking competition. Dillian apparently surprised everybody to how he was at that. That's the one time he did hit the deck.
Went right through.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was the first man to suggest vulnerability in Anthony Joshua.
oh shit. Parker fucking clipped. Yeah, he fucking clipped Dillian Whyte and made him do the stanky leg dance. He made him do the stanky leg dance when he hit him. You know, a lot of people talk about Joseph Parker and Dillian Whyte. I want to see that fight again. You know what I mean? I know what he did to Chisora and all that. I know Chisora had a fight with Parker, but you know, Parker kind of got out of that. You know, the fight didn't happen, it fell through, or whatever the case is. But man, I'm telling you, I want to see what Whyte would do with Parker, especially a couple wins, because now Parker's name comes up. It resurfaces because now Parker's the only dude that beat Andy Ruiz. See what I mean? So it's crazy. Big Pidge counterpunch. What's your thoughts on this fight? Tough fight for Dillian Whyte. I hope Dillian Whyte is 100% focused, which I don't think he is, but we'll see. I think Rivas is a sleeping giant. You know what I mean? I think he's a sleeping giant. He's that guy that you can't overlook. He's that guy that you should, if you knew what he possesses, there's no fucking way you'd be worried about Deontay Wilder right now. You better be worried about who's in front of you. That's what Joshua's problem, one of Joshua's problems with Ruiz. Okay? You know? James Sutherland, easy work for Whyte, over in 5 rounds. Okay, that's a bold prediction. I like predictions like that, because if this shit happens, you can be like, told you, boy, I told you. You know? Profile resides in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. First fight in the UK and only his second in Europe. 23 out of 26 professional fights has come in Canada. Now that's not a good thing. NABF heavyweight champion since September 2017, retained it for the 3rd time in January versus Bryant Jennings. Now, the 23 out of 26 professional fights has come in Canada. That's not good. That means your market of people that you fought is only this big, okay? And you know how talent is. Talent is only so vast, right? It's a cap in a certain place. You fought everyone around you. Oh, I'm the shit. Go somewhere else. You know, he beat Jennings. Now, he does have an astounding amateur career, though. So we'll see what he does. So it's very interesting, very interesting. They at the O2 Arena.
This place has been loud in the past. Nothing like this for boxing. The Blue Ribbon Division is booming again. A modern collection of big heavyweights, big matches, and as always, big rewards.
Michael Buffer, shit, he's just the official DAZN guy now. And it's funny, he used to do all those damn pay-per-views. I heard Michael Buffer so many times. Now it's all about damn. But Anthony Joshua hit Charles Martin, because that's what they're showing. He was looking up at the ref like, I'm like, damn, dude, what's wrong with you, man? The motherfucker's counting. He's counting for you to get up. If you don't get up, the fight is over. And then he kind of finally gets up, and it's like too late, motherfucker. Yeah. Fucking who would ever thought Bellew would have beat David Haye? Not once, but twice. Wow. Chisora knocks out Takam. Look, Chisora, man, I'm trying to tell you, Dillian Whyte, man, he dog. And look, both guys went down. Dillian Whyte, Joseph Parker. Why not fight again? Yeah, you know, I'm not against that fight. You know, but Dillian Whyte, I do feel he won. But then it's like when Parker came on, if he had more time, that fight could have went totally different. It was a very exciting fight. And I don't mind the shit happening again, though, honestly. If Dillian Whyte wins tonight, I want to hear him howl like a wolf. Dave Allen gave up. Price did a good job. You know what, Peter Thomas? Good counterpunch. I would like to see that shit, too. And, you know, that's like... And it's how you market shit. If I'm Eddie Hearn, and I know my cash cows just took an L. I got so what of the second in command is Dillian Whyte. Not Sora, he's managed by Hank. But you have Dillian Whyte is like the second in command, right? So you could always market that. He has not strictly true. He has Joseph Parker, which Joseph Parker actually has a win over Ruiz. So it's not really over for like Matchroom and shit. Like, you know, those are the diabolical plans from Shelly Finkel, is to get rid of Matchroom and all that shit. You know, and just like it was Oscar De La Hoya's plan to really eradicate the PBC. And I'm like, what are you fucking with the PBC for, man? They're a new platform. It's giving us nice hot fights. You know, from people that was once with Golden Boy and they went over to PBC, that pissed Oscar De La Hoya off, and, you know, De La Hoya was just like, you know, it is what it is. Oh shit, they're promoting the Lomachenko Campbell fight. It is official, guys. For those that don't know, that's breaking news as we're doing this live feed. Teofimo got the business today, people. You know, a lot of people think he was exposed, but I mean, styles make fights. I got to look at some of that. I haven't saw that yet.
And of course,
a lot of fights are coming on tonight. You know,
we've got our main event coming
Caleb Plant fights Mike Lee. Pacquiao, Thurman. Dillian Whyte, of course, is about to fight Oscar Rivas here in a second. Shit, I hope. Shit, we've been waiting for like 30 minutes.
Well, let's just remind ourselves about how explosive and destructive he can be too.
Damn. The O2 looks lit. Con Whyte, Steve Hook. Whyte loss. Dylan Dixon. Hey man, I love it all. Predictions, come on. Let's see these predictions. Whyte versus Minto. And I'm looking at Whyte though. Whyte looks smaller, light smaller. It looks like 16 stones. Now he's like 18. Now, if he can make that weight work for him like Ruiz did, he should be fine. But I don't know. I really don't know, because I just seen that Parker fight. And that Parker fight showed me that Whyte shouldn't be that heavy. You know? People don't understand how big this fight it means to heavyweight boxing. And he fucking hits Joshua and fucking Joshua gets staggered. Yeah, he fucked Lucas Brown up. Lucas Brown looked like one of those New Zealand guys that just got out of jail and been doing like 10 years and just said fuck the weights and all that. You know what I mean? I'm an OG now. I think I'll go back to the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's not. He knocked Chisora the fuck out. See, it's a TKO. KO, like, you didn't beat the count, or you got up, you're a little wobbly. Then it's like, the fuck out. You know what I mean? When you get knocked the fuck out, it's like Pacquiao, Marquez, Dillian Whyte, Chisora. Fucking Chisora, Spilka. New addition to the knock the fuck out edition, okay? And it's crazy, man. You get knocked out like that, that changes things. As you get knocked out and you go to another dimension. You go to another dimension, man. Ortiz Jr. versus Orozco. There you're promoting that Hooker Ramirez. That's going to be a beast too. Maurice Hooker's a beast, man. Ramirez is good too, but Hooker, he can do some things in that ring. You know?
Well, they cleared the ring at last, which means we can.
Whyte gonna destroy this dude.
Oscar Rivas. One question is how will.
I love to be watching this with Deontay Wilder. I know, right? But you know, Deontay Wilder probably don't even have the zone. He's like, fuck the zone. I ain't doing that shit.
In December 2017.
I ain't watching no shit from no phone.
Journey across the pond. So,
Hell, he probably can't even watch the zone. You know, he's on the contract. You can't watch the zone. You can't watch a competitor. But you gotta keep it a secret.
Not this guy.
Oh, see, my friends seen it and he come told me about it. That's what that shit's about. You know what I mean? Wilder definitely has a voodoo doll that looks like Hearn. He might do it. I mean, if Hearn fucking yeah, he feels some all of a sudden like sudden stings and shit to his chest. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably him sticking that motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely right.
It ain't Shirley Finkel, it's Shelly Finkel. I can't stand your ass.
No.
He's got the zone. Don't be fooled. Yeah, somebody does. Somebody around him, that entourage of people has the zone. You know what I mean?
Brian Jennings is the biggest name on your record.
But I mean, you can watch this shit from anywhere. Or anywhere with Wi-Fi or connection. You know, if you're out like in a cabin area or in the mountains or somewhere without Wi-Fi, you're fucked. You're not watching any DAZN until you get somewhere that you can watch some DAZN. You know what I mean?
Injuries,
everything like that.
Well, the pre-fight anthem in the United Kingdom is great news for Neil Diamond because he gets paid every time this gets played. Actually,
it's crazy. It's like
made out of this song. I mean, it's a great
I had this song like dipped in my head.
This one. They all know the words.
Whyte versus Wilder is what I want to see. Truth hurts. Thank you for the super chat. Look, I want to see Whyte versus Wilder too. But guess what? We have Oscar Rivas to worry about. We have to worry about Rivas and the next opponent that Whyte fights at the end of the year. And you know that can't be a soft touch. Because if he takes a soft touch, he will go against everything that he fights for. He fights for the toughest fights available. That's why he has Rivas in front of him. You know what I mean? That's why he has that. It's one of those things where he's the resistance. That's Dillian Whyte. But that resistance can come, he can pay a price for being that resistance. You know? Do I live in the mountains? No, I live by a lake though. I own property out by a lake. And the signal is shit. I promise you, it is shit. You know? Andres Matin or Matin. Kurt, are you in Whyte and Rivas already fighting? No. They're not fighting yet, bro.
He doesn't have the boots, though.
They're not fighting yet.
Here we go. Here's the crowd.
They get, I don't know what that is. Is that like the British national anthem go-to song? I don't know. Tony Lyon, I don't, Mickey Dub. I don't know what that is. Somebody help me with that. Why is that so popular? I even looked up Neil Diamond. I'm like, is Neil Diamond from the UK? You know what I mean? Earl Spence versus Sean Porter, first face-off. I got to see that shit, counter-punch it later after this fight. You know, those guys have finally decided to fight. Finally. They have a date now. So, I believe it's September 28th, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's get this party started.
Now making his entrance to the ring, the number 5 heavyweight in the world,
Oscar Rivas. I watch a lot of movies, right? Kurt, what time is it there in America right now? I'm a guy from European. It is 4:51 p.m. and I'm in Central, so it's 5:51 Eastern. You also have, I think, it's like 2:51 in California right now, so it shit's different. We have different time zones all over the place. So, but no, it's Central, then it's Eastern. So it's Eastern, Central, Pacific. You know, but no, it's 4:51
Here
here.
he comes then. Ranked number 5 in the world with the WBA. Also number 7 with the WBA.
Damn, it's 10:50 p.m. in the UK. Wow.
The WBC.
Good times never felt so good, something like that. Yep.
Has bided his time.
Following from Africa,
A few days away from celebrating his 10th year as a
Namibia.
professional.
Thanks, bro.
A slow burner.
Costa,
Colombia
counterpunch to you,
faces
brother.
himself in Canada. But is he going to time his move to perfection here? His first big test came in January. He overcame that against Brian Jennings.
And Brian Jennings, he's a good competitor, man. You know, I can't take nothing away from him. He got beat by some of the top guys. Klitschko beat him in a very boring fucking fight. Very boring fight. But he did that. I should say he did that Davis Price shit, but really, you know, David Price did one of his numbers. You know what I mean? Chance Bayola. It's 11:52 in South Africa. Wow. Counterpunch to you. Yeah, same. Yeah, okay.
Very, very good.
23:52 in Germany. Okay, same difference. Okay.
The stakes are very high indeed.
I'm sticking my pins in Hearn's doll right now. Oh, fuck you, Eddie Hearn. JTMCD, my prediction, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Shouts out to you. My prediction is an upset, man. It's an upset. I hope I'm wrong, but how I see this, if I have to see this unbiasedly, I want Whyte to fight Wilder, sure. I want to see that fight. I know Wilder has a lot. I know Whyte has a lot of shit going and against him, a lot of pressure, you know, but this guy has none, and I think he's a sleeping giant, you know what I mean? Now, one thing I just saw, something I didn't like, 23 out of the 26 fights, they have been in Canada, though. You know, so, in other words, Dillian Whyte has to be 100% to take this guy on, and I don't think he's 100%, and that's a problem, you know? You know, but it is what it is. This is boxing. Here's the thing. This is what we look at, okay? This is what we look at in boxing. We have our favorites. We have the fighter that we're going for. But there's so many fighters that don't have that opportunity, that will never have the opportunities that Dillian Whyte has with the same or equal skill. Okay. And they need to be acknowledged. And this is one of these opportunities for Rivas. See, Rivas could be just another badass fighter that needs to be recognized in the heavyweight division, just like Ruiz was, right? Just because he lost to Parker didn't mean he write him off like a bad check like people thought he was, you know? But Jamal, why don't you think Whyte is 100%? I think because of all the bullshit. I think that Deontay Wilder it's a lot of drama. And when you deal with that drama and you get yourself wrapped up in that drama, bad things happen. You know what I mean? It's like you can't focus on Wilder, you know, until you fight Wilder, right? Whyte looks crunk. The Lycan, the body snatcher. Is he the body snatcher Lycan? Oh, the Lycan body snatcher. But here in the house, people. There's the house, people. You know? And by the record, if I could be anything, a vampire or a Lycan, it would definitely be a Lycan. You know what I mean? So. But no, I think that. Why do I think he's not 100%? It's just so much going on, so much drama with the bullshit and the WBC and, you know, other people getting that shot, that opportunity. You know, it's definitely a hindrance. You know, but I hope I'm wrong because I don't want to see any fighter not at their best. Why would you want to be any fighter? I don't see why you would want to. I don't see why you wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody at their best. What's your take on Spence and Porter? I think Porter is going to be that guy. He's the resistance. He's that guy that's being overlooked. He's that guy that Errol Spence is thinking, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take his belt, and then I won't Keith Thurman and Pacquiao winner, and then, you know, then me and Crawford, then I'll be the A side against Crawford. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. But it might not go that way. Because if we know anything about Sean Porter, what fight has he been in that he's lost, that he just got beat up? You know what I mean? I think he beat Keith Thurman. That's my personal opinion. But I do understand Keith Thurman did land some of the better shots. I think Sean Porter landed more shots, but the way he fights, he smothers his own work. You know what I mean? He gets too close in the inside, right? Where his punches doesn't have the stank on him because he doesn't have the distance to throw them like he's supposed to. Okay, he's just too close in. You know, you can't land good punches that close to your opponent like Sean Porter has. But I think Porter will surprise Spence, and Spence, if he beats Porter, then I can give him props because I can't give him props right now. I can't give Spence. Okay. You beat Kell, which had a broken face. Chris Algieri, Mikey Garcia. How in the fuck can I give you props for that? You haven't fought Dan Garcia, which is not really his fault. You haven't fought Keith Thurman, which is surely not his fault. He hasn't fought Terrence Crawford, but it is his fault. Okay? He should have fought Crawford before fighting any of those guys on his side of the street because they were the ones that didn't want to fight him. Keith Thurman didn't want none of that. Sean Porter was talking about, I got mandatories, right? Danny Garcia, what was he saying? I don't even know if he was talking. I mean, he just took his L from Keith Thurman. He was still butthurt about that. So I don't know, man. I don't think that Spence is that guy yet. Maybe he is that guy. I mean, he shows those attributes, but against what opposition? Okay? Othello Red Pillar. That's what I'm trying to say. If he can beat Sean Porter, let's say he can stop Sean Porter, that would be a very big mark on his record. You know what I mean? So, no, but I think definitely Sean Porter will show him what it's like to be at a level that he's never been on. You know what I mean? So, and Porter probably will beat him. So don't be surprised if he beats Spence. Spence could have had the opportunity to fight Crawford, right? But he didn't want to go there. He did not want to go there. Rivas looks just like an ancient Egyptian man. Fucking right, he does look like he's Egyptian. I was trying to find out, like, damn, what does he look like? He looks like that motherfucker from Scorpion King and shit. He looks like a motherfucker from Scorpion King. He definitely looks like ancient, you know, ancient Egyptians and shit. Ancient Egyptian god. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Back to the fight.
At 17 stone, 1 pound, 3 ounces. His professional record is a perfect one. 26 fights, 26 victories, including 18 wins by knockout. Originally from Cali, Colombia, but now
Colombia.
Training and fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He's the undefeated NABF
26-0-18.
International heavyweight champion, the number 5 ranked heavyweight contender in the world,
Oscar Rivas.
And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner with his trainer Mark Tibbs.
Oh hell no, I can't watch the fight. Yeah, they'll fuck up the feed. YouTube has copyright restrictions, so if you do shit like that, showing the zone content, HBO Showtime and all that shit live, oh yeah, you won't see none of this. This will shut down. You know?
And over the last 4 years, he's undefeated with 9 consecutive victories, including 6 wins by knockout.
Dillian Whyte's a big bastard, though. He comes in. Look, they're so big they can't even sit on the side. They're all in the middle, just kind of pacing around and shit. You know? Kaboom versus the Body Snatcher. Scorpion King. Yeah. King Scorpion. Fucking Dillian looks dry though, bro. It looks a little dry.
Okay, boys, you've had your instructions in the dressing room. Remember, obey my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Touch them. Buena suerte, caballeros.
Yeah, white balance. It does worry me too. He is off balance a lot. Yeah, they were in that fucking dressing room for a minute. Because I know we've been talking for about 20 minutes or so, and they've been in there. Does Rivas speak Scottish? No, he speaks French and, I don't know, he may, but I know he speaks French and Spanish, of course. Fucking Rivas is coming in like he's walking in. He wants to walk him down. White's jabbing to see what his reaction is. But Rivas is, damn, good right. Rivas threw a check like an overhand right, partially blocked.
Both these two full of confidence. Go back to the weight issue and you look at Dillian Whyte coming in.
Now Rivas is going to the body, which is smart.
Carrying quite a bit.
Damn, good head movement by Rivas. Dillian Whyte threw a jab and Rivas, he reacted very quickly. Yeah, good right. Good placement by Rivas too. Good jab by Whyte. Whyte doubled up on the jab. The first one missed, but the second one definitely landed. That's what you got to do. Keep the jab in his face. Now Whyte goes to the body. Follow the jab back by Rivas. Oh, good chopping. You know, that's a good thing or a bad thing. And in terms of knockout, yes. Stamina and going the distance, really no, it goes against you. Oh, shit. Rivas followed. It was like fucking ball-headed Mike Tyson, Egyptian Scorpion King looking motherfucker. Because he rips a right, and all of his punches are looping. Is one, but they're compact and explosive.
An absolute pinch of a shot from Whyte when he lands that clean. Rivas took it well.
You know, like one of the part of the fight, you'll most certainly see your opposition slowing down considerably if you're landing body shots early.
Oh shit. Rivas goes over top, but he overshoots it. He kind of hit Whyte with his arm. Now he shortens it up again. I think he landed with that right, followed by a jab by Rivas.
Seems to be controlling the tempo as well.
One thing about Whyte, Whyte will fight you. That's the thing. Whyte's not going to be that tentative person when you start backing him up. He stops fighting and starts to grab. He's gonna pop off shots like he did. Rivas is backing up Whyte, but Whyte, what he's doing is, yeah, Rivas looks solid. Yeah, he does look solid. Whyte got to be careful because Rivas is looking to counter his jab. You know. And he got caught. It's just when Rivas caught him like at his forearm. I don't know. That's a hard round to score.
The early reaction from Whyte.
And that jab, the jab by Rivas is good because it's a good indicator. And he pops it. He just pops it out there because he wants to see how you're going to react. Whyte throws his own jab, but he kind of leaves himself open. And he dips to the side to see where he's at. Yeah. Nothing deep. Hey, listen, Rivas ain't playing. Oh, he ain't. Good counter punch. He is not fucking playing. I get KO'd. Then they're trading jabs. Good jabbing fight. Definitely better quality than the last shite we seen. Matter of fact, I don't even think they've clinched. I think it's just been solid, you know. One man backing up the other guy. The other guy's fighting off that guy's aggression. Ah, see, Whyte goes for a jab, and he goes for a jab to the body, and Rivas tries to counter. So again, guys, Rivas is looking for that counter on that jab. Yeah, Rivas is coming to punch because all of his punches, he gets a solid right by Whyte. Whyte comes for him, tries to finish. I don't know if he hurts him. Another chopping right, another chopping right. One thing about Whyte, he's coming for you. Oh, no, Rivas is playing possum. Don't fall for that shit, Whyte. Because as soon as he came in for the kill on his second, fucking Rivas, Whyte thought he was ready to go. He thought he was ready to go, and he thought wrong. You know, Joshua thought that same shit, right? Oh, shit. These guys are going to the body. These guys are hooking upstairs. Whyte's starting to establish that jab. Then Rivas is trying to counter. Oh, good right. Whyte's starting to chop this right hand on the top of Rivas's head. And I've noticed that. You know, that's pretty impressive. That's like that Gennady Golovkin shit when Golovkin angles his left hook downward at your head, at your temple area. But Whyte has that chopping power anyway, you know. So maybe that off balance kind of helps him because as he's coming down, he chops down with his punches. That was a fucking good second. That was a good round. That was a good round. We got a prediction. Stop acting me or 8ing me. Rivas going down in the 7th or 8th. Oh, good right by the body snatcher. Okay, yeah, you know what? Rivas was a little
Just went for it.
He was a little rocky, but I'm gonna tell you what Rivas did. He shook it off by jumping, but that jump wasn't straight up. It was kind of staggery. You know what I mean? That's why Whyte jumped on him. But he recovered well. Rivas recovered well, went back to the body, tried to throw his own right. Then Whyte knew instinctively, okay, this motherfucker ain't hurt like I think he is. He's not hurt like I think he is. So, good fight. Good intuition, body snatcher. Because, you know, the great Evander Holyfield did that best. He had you think he was hurt by covering up. You throw 9 or 10 punches, wear yourself out, then guess what? He's coming back on you now. All right? You know? Give you a run for your money.
Find a breakthrough. See if he gets one of those big swinging punches that he's looking to unload as well.
A little bit out of distance. His attacks there. Rivas. Just a little bit more patient. Make sure he's in a good position.
Nice move aggressively.
Good position to come up with a left hook on.
Everything is in anticipation now, you know. It's either a jab, set up something. They're still working the jab. Followed a good combination with a 1-2. Nothing really landed. The defense is high on both guys, high and tight. Whyte tried to throw an uppercut, which would have been a great counter for a jab, like Rivas was throwing it. Because Rivas was throwing a jab upwards. Whyte tries to come up with a right uppercut. That might be one of his weapons. Whyte's getting a lot better, though, you know. He still has that kind of club Street Fighter-like mentality as he mixes it up, but that's what makes him dangerous.
He's doing a great job of making Dillian Whyte miss here.
Yeah, he really has. He's very, very fluid, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's got a lovely fluid.
Whyte's popping the jab. He backs up Rivas momentarily. He's constantly double jabbing.
See him looking for gaps to possibly put something in that can cause a little bit of damage. Dillian Whyte doing the right thing on it, just trying to keep him busy with the jab and keep him guessing all the time and keeping him on.
That's what you got to do with someone like Rivas. Keep the jab in his face. He's a shorter guy. Okay, he was able to counter that jab. See, that he's looking for that. Whyte has to anticipate that, because if Rivas can catch that perfect, you know.
So Whyte has had a range issue using this third.
Whyte's arms look bigger than his legs. He is a big bastard. He has big, like, has a big upper body.
Really, really effective. It's really keeping.
Oh, good right. Good right by Whyte. Rivas took that well, though.
Took that really well.
Good job. Good round from Dillian Whyte.
They didn't even shake. They just bumped fucking shoulders like, yeah, motherfucker, whatever. You know? M.A. Khan, yeah, he is fluid, man. He's very fluid. Yeah, it was good for a while. You know, it's fucking Wi-Fi here, man. Can't do anything about it. Try to repiece it. Reconnect if it gets too bad. But this is a very good fight, man. Very good fight. Great fight. Absolutely.
French.
Everything in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, it sounded like it there.
Boxing is not a joke, and it is not a fucking game. Good counter punch. Chance.
Very happy with Dillian Whyte's work. The signature highlight reel shot right at the end of that third round as well. That's the exclamation point on a pretty impressive 3 minutes from him. Rivas did a nice job of making him miss in the first half of that round, but didn't do much himself. Couldn't land anything of note, and then didn't get tagged.
Yeah, but you've got to give him the credit of that good jabs. Keeping Rivas honest. It's keeping him very, very honest. It's got him thinking a lot.
Whyte knows. He knows this guy's looking to counter. So anytime you got a guy that's countering, you have to be careful on how you throw that jab. You have to. Oh, good right. Good right by Whyte.
Rivas looking a little bit more circumspect with his attacks.
Circumspect. Yeah, that's a word for him.
It's keeping him honest. It's keeping him guessing.
Yeah, he's still in the middle of the ring, but he's getting jabbed.
Because he's walking into that jab. He does get a little bit closer up, Dillian. I'm starting to let the body shots go.
There it is again. He keeps sending out these double jabs. Mixing up a little single jab in there as well. But as you say, it's just Rivas is just off balance with it all. What's coming next? And again,
that jab's keeping him back. He can't implement anything.
Respect now. He's not as keen on as gung-ho as he was in the first round.
No. Really trying to think his way into this.
He's been a little bit too patient now.
Just can't get off that jab, can he?
Yeah, they're counterpunching. Rivas is trying to counterpunch, actually. But he's kind of in a standstill now. I think the jabs is giving he should jab with the jabber, and I don't know why he's not doing that. He's too worried about countering a jab instead of implementing his own jab. See, he's trying to counter this jab, but he gets popped. He gets popped with this right hand, and it's like, it's crazy because
he's got the quicker hands.
So there's a nice steady pace for him as well now. So really loaded.
Oh shit! Rivas throws the fucking Dillian Whyte so off balance that his back was turned like this, so he ends up hitting him on the shoulder blade. Dang, this is a very interesting fight, but I think Whyte has taken it the last few rounds simply because of what he's deciding to do. He's staying on the outside. He's not really engaging, but he's stopping Rivas from engaging.
Round 5 then of this scheduled 12 round at the Montreal-based Colombian Oscar Rivas. Has not had the best couple of rounds. So he's the one that needs to just change the direction of this one. At the moment, Whyte built for power and knock, specifically for this fight.
Whyte still popping the jab.
Fast, positive start of Rivas that we saw in that first round. Well, Whyte missed there. He was very, very heavy on his legs there. Whyte was never going to connect with that. But that fast, positive start has faded away a bit for Rivas. He's not going to go there, but it's a little bit basic. This jab's really bothering Rivas. He just can't get in the pocket at all.
Nope.
Yeah, Rivas is fucking getting shut out by the jab. It's crazy.
Kept him very honest and giving him lots and lots to think about.
Whenever Rivas tries to open up with a counter, he gets hit with an uppercut or a right hand.
He'll start to get a little bit callous now, and you'll now see Dillian throw some.
Okay, Michael MCD. If you want to watch the fight, I think you should buy the fight. Go order the zone and bite the fucking bullet and pay the $20. That's what you could do. Okay.
Is all over the place.
As a matter of fact,
What would happen if he does connect clean?
yeah.
It's just everywhere at the moment.
At this point, yeah, he's
Put your ass in timeout, sir.
down the sort of gap between
I can't
Dillian's left
show the fight, okay?
his left shoulder, but it doesn't seem like he can get into that position.
I don't know why people, oh, you scared, you want to see the fight anytime? Okay, well, shit, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Body shots. Once he starts sitting on nose and trying to sink them in,
Rivas is still dangerous. Because he's not doing what he was in the first round, but he's still poised. He's still in position where he was. Because remember, he's still right in the middle of the ring. He hasn't moved anywhere. Dillian Whyte hasn't been able to push him back. He's been able to pop him and pot shot him. You know what I mean? Every occasion he gets in a good right hand, but he hasn't been able to make this guy.
Nicely covered up and blocked there. He did a body shot through Rivas.
Rivas, he goes to the body,
Just not landed with it.
and Dillian Whyte goes with the punch. They trade jabs. Really, Rivas jabbed him. Dillian Whyte gave him a good left hook.
locked down by Dillian and backed up.
Oh, good right hand.
If that becomes continuous for 2 to 3 rounds, we could see the fight ending in that fashion.
You know, White's really starting to open up because he knows it's working for the jab because he's keeping Oscar Rivas in the middle of the ring.
He's a nice guy and he's doing very, very well. The dangerous guy. He's always got to be smart.
Frank Bruno.
It's easy said than done being out here, but to use his jab, I don't get involved in his war because the guy wants a war with him, but I'm praying for him to do well, just keep his head and keep it smart.
What do you think Mark Tibbs will be saying to him in the corner?
Just keep it long, you know, I mean, he's open to a left hook, but he's got plenty of time to catch up with him. I'm not Mark Tibbs, I don't know what he's saying to him, but all he needs to do is keep it long, use his jab, move. I don't get involved in no war with this guy. He's a dangerous human being, sir.
That's my friend, thank you.
Thoughts there of
Nice uppercut. See, that uppercut from Dillian Whyte, he's been trying to implement that for a while. And he caught him on the left cheek of Rivas. And Rivas is like, he knows that, hey, this guy has power, so I know I shouldn't rush in. But he's not doing anything else. And when Rivas does throw this jab, that opens close.
beautifully. Just right on target at all at the moment here, Rivas.
He's got to measure him now. This is actually a really good performance from Dillian Whyte.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, of course. Of course, he's going about it the right way.
There's a right hand swinging it over again.
Apart from having that absolute row with him, was it the second round?
White's improved as a fighter, man. I'm watching him take his time, work the jab, let the jab set up other punches such as the right hand. Rivas is not giving him anything. He's not giving him anything. He's trying to knock him out. That's what Rivas is trying to do. He's trying to hurt him with that bunt, that big shot. You know? White with his bait shots. Yeah. That's what he's doing. He's pot shotting, bro. He's pot shotting.
Very accurate so far. It's not like he can time White's jab and come over the top of the right hand. He seems to be being totally beaten to the punch by the jab, which has totally ruined his game. It's offset him so much. He's
And I'm surprised because Rivas is not really throwing a jab.
Love to see the spat of the Rivas power punches because he just can't handle it. Now trying to get
Now, Rivas is trying to do some roughhouse, which I think that's smart. He's kind of desperate at this point, but he needs to establish something. You know, he needs to establish something. You know?
Dillian keeps popping the jab that high. It's the right hand's working as well now.
jabbing as consistently, as effectively as this.
Be surprised if Whyte don't knock him out. I mean, this is a tough guy. You know, I haven't really known of Rivas of going down, you know, or a bad chin or whatnot. So
C'est sérieux? Are you fucking serious? C'est sérieux? Je t'ai demandé consistance. Lève tes
That was
mains.
with English,
Oh.
we all understood.
you say, "Are you serious?"
Sense of urgency from Mark Ramsey.
I hope Rivas' corner don't pull him
As the
down.
rest of us, this fight is skidding
pull him.
away from Oscar Rivas.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. Fucking Rivas is not, you know.
Say he did enough to take the first round. I don't think he's taken anything since. it's just thud, 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 thud. That double jab over and over again.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, you're right.
Nothing flashy. Just
Illusion 99. He fights with his mouth open. He gets his jaw broke that way. Ask Victor Ortiz about that shit.
Here from the Brixton man, South London.
And he has good punch placement. He needs to let him go, but that jab is stopping his flow. Whyte's smart. Whyte grabs him in and locks him up because he knows this guy's come on the attack because he's pissed now. His corner was bitching at him. His corner expects more out of him. Therefore, he's coming in for the kill. He's trying to implement something. I don't know what happened to Whyte. He kind of dipped down. Whyte looks like he's having fun with a little smirk. But that could mean he got caught with something he didn't like. You know what I mean? Rivas has him on the ropes. This is a different dynamic of the fight now. I mean, that's what he should have been doing anyway, going to the body. Whyte uppercuts. Great. Now Whyte goes to the body. This is a boxing clinic from Whyte. I'm really surprised. No jab, no head movement from Rivas, nothing. The only person that's actually fighting is Whyte. He's doing the activity. He's implementing the jabs. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Rivas is following him now. And that's giving more opportunities to Whyte because Whyte's still popping the jab, still baiting that jab, setting up the right hand. When Rivas comes in, he knows to lock him up. Rivas is not even throwing a jab. Good left hook from Rivas. He has him on the ropes, though. That's where he needs to be. Rivas doesn't need to be in the middle of the ring. Landed a grazing right hook on Whyte. He was really deflated. There's the right uppercut from Whyte again. Shit, I almost forgot about that. Well, they trade left hooks. Rivas tough, you know, but he has his mouth open, and that can indicate that he's probably tired. That can indicate that, you know, he needs air. Or just really bad fucking, just, I don't know, bad breathing technique or something. I don't know, bad posture. I hate when people walk around like that with their mouth open, like a fucking fly. Yeah, close your mouth when you walk. You can't walk and keep your mouth closed at the same time.
Very strictly business, very effective work as well. Now, Rivas changed it up a little bit there, trying to get rough with the elbow.
Look at that. That's good right hand. Not enough of it.
After this little flurry, Whyte came straight back at him and said, "Okay, you had your fun. Now I'm going to have mine." And he just got straight back on.
Good left hook to the body. The body snatcher, throwing body punching. Now Rivas is starting to swell on his top left eyelid. It's coming from the jab.
Round 8 then of this 12-rounder. Brixton, South London.
Yeah, he's breaking Rivas' will. But like I told you guys, that fucking 23 fights in Canada, I think that left hook to the body hurt him. Whyte might stop this guy if he can keep doing this. You know? Good punch placement. He has him on the ropes. Rivas is a good combination fighter. He just does not do enough of it. He should dip, slip to the side and to the right. Get up under that jab. He knows that jab's coming. He's not going to stop punching you with it. You know, he can't make a deal like, hey, man, hey, would you stop this shit? You know, stop hitting you with this particular punch, please? No. He's going to do what works, and it's working. He's jabbing you in the fucking face. Right hand, up top, left hook to the body. Beautiful combination by Whyte. Now Rivas is doing some rough housing. He's throwing those fucking Mike Tyson punches with his physique. He's looking like a bald-headed Mike Tyson. Or better yet, old school David Toole when he had that bald head. That's what it reminds me of. And he's kind of punching like David Toole. David Toole just kind of waits and plods and follows you and waits. That's what he's doing. He shouldn't do that. He should not do that shit, man. It's over. Come on, work the body. Whyte uppercuts with the left hook, grazes him a little bit, even on the ropes.
Very, very one-paced here, Rivas.
Yeah, Rivas, he's showing his dimension, and that's one.
So any future opponent, Oscar Rivas.
And that's coming from frustration. He knows head movement, but it's almost like you forget about it. You know, especially when you're getting popped, and the things are not working like you wanted to. Oh, good left hook. That body shot. Whyte's hurting him to the fucking body. Yeah, Rivas is hurt. He's pushing him off. But remember, Whyte's on the outside, so he can see everything or how Rivas is reacting to his punching power. He's sitting back, pop, pop, pop. He's sitting back looking at the reaction. That's why he hurt him to the body. Okay, clash of heads, guys. Classic ball head tactic shit. You know? Yeah, Rivas is looking very frustrated, man.
7. You give him the first round, he's had nothing since. And it's just going from bad to awful for Oscar Rivas at the moment.
Good instruction from Whyte's corner. Good right uppercut. That lands again. Right? And then he's still in position. Then he throws a left hook to the head, then back to the body, which hurts Rivas. Because you can tell he hurt because he dropped his arms. He dropped his arms all the way down here on his left side. Yeah, those left hooks are hurting. Damn, I'm really impressed by Whyte, man.
The conditioning issue. A lot of people remarked on how heavy he did come in. I said it was
round 9.
Raising an eyebrow when I saw it, but it's not like Whyte, who's so fastidious for the last few years about his diet and his conditioning.
Whyte came in fucking big, like damn near 260. Oh, good uppercut! Down goes fucking. Oh my God! Down goes fucking Dillian Whyte with a crashing right hand. Oh, that shit changed everything. Heavyweight boxing, people. Look at this shit. Right uppercut. Rivas is coming. This shit was like Brian Jennings. He was beating Brian Jennings. And fucking here comes Rivas, the sleeping fucking giant. A guy that's tough, durable, may not be as good. Whyte's trying to jab him off, keep him honest. He goes to the body of Rivas. Rivas like, fuck that, I got you hurt. He's fucking battering fucking Whyte now. Whyte has to hold on to him. He has him in an arm lock right now. He's trying to keep this guy off of him. Rivas fucking whips out of that shit. Rivas knows, I have you hurt. You better learn how to finish. That's fucking crazy. This is boxing. Rivas. That's right. He doesn't want to trade. Not with Rivas. Rivas has that power. Look, this is something about Rivas. He needs more trainers. He needs to come to America. He needs someone like Mike Tyson to train him. Because these guys don't know what they have. They don't know how to properly train this guy. This guy is a body puncher, a pressure fighter. He's that type of dude. He needs to know how to slip right to the left. Because those punches are devastating. He looked like when Joshua fucking hit him with the uppercut. It wasn't as massive. But you can see he had that same fucking one out, dude. He's fucking getting bundled.
He's looking vulnerable now here.
Yeah, fucking Whyte.
Very well, you know, he's not all there.
Wow, 50 seconds left, guys. Can he last? Can he fucking last? Oh my goodness. I bet you Eddie Hearn's like, fuck me, fuck. Oh, that's some old school shit. Whyte goes to throw that jab, right? Oh shit! He catches him again with that left uppercut. Dude, this is a fucking fight. I don't know why Rivas ain't jumped on him. Whyte's still fighting though. The Lycan still has heart. These are the fights. Now Whyte comes back. Now he's backing up Rivas. I think he has Rivas hurt. What the fuck? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see. That's why I was getting kind of pissed off and complacent with what was going on. But seeing that, they told him in his corner, don't get fucking greedy. He was on the ropes. He shouldn't have been on the ropes. It changes the dynamic of the fight. Watch this shit. He has him against the ropes. Where he wants to be, fucking Rivas throws a 1-2. No, it's 1-2-3 uppercut. Right uppercut. That puts Whyte's ass down. We know his kryptonite punch. Don't get hit with an uppercut.
So early in the round, though.
Fuck.
You would have thought. Well, at the end of the round, it was Whyte back where he needed to be.
Whyte kind of came back. Dude, I don't know. Watcher, I couldn't tell you who's leading on the scorecards. I know Whyte's got most of these in the bag, but he just got dropped in the 9th. Okay? It's the 10th round. We got 3 more rounds. God knows what will happen now. All right? Only God knows. Couldn't tell you.
As he had to go for it. Of course he did. He'll be fine. Another big push here. Whyte looking to just go.
This is crazy.
With that jab. We'll be watching out for that uppercut, that's for sure. Off the floor against Parker. That was great.
Oh, good uppercut from Whyte. Followed with a left hook by Rivas. Gets his attention real quick. Real quick. And that stops Rivas. I don't know. I think what it is, look, Rivas is not stupid, okay? He knows this guy has punching power. He's been hurt with uppercuts. He's been definitely hurt to the body, okay? He's back on the ropes where he doesn't need to be. I don't know why he's there. He should, look, if Whyte was smart, he walks Rivas back to the middle of the ring. He falls, he does catch Rivas with a right uppercut. And Whyte's going for the fucking gusto. He has Rivas hurts again. He hits him with a left hook. Rivas is covered up. Here's the thing about, here's the dangerous part about Rivas, I noticed. Rivas has been hurt about 4 or 5 times in this fight or more. Half a dozen at least. And he's able to take these punches and recover quick. He's like a fucking mutant, people. You know what I mean? He's like a machine. Oh shit, good left hook. Rivas says, fuck it, come on. Dude, this dude has balls. Win, lose, or draw, again, with Rivas. He needs to get the fuck out of Canada. Oh, he gets ball busted. He gets ball busted. Whyte hits him in the balls. Whyte pulls a Miguel Cotto. He pulls a Felix Trinidad. You know? He needs someone like Tyson. Someone short, someone compact, someone that knows what his strengths and weaknesses is. You know? And fucking Whyte's coming on strong. This is a hell of a fight, man. Because Whyte, he's okay, but I think that knockdown made him. He's already off balance as it is, but it looks like it makes him that much drunker. He's like this drunken, mad, swinging, pissed off drunk person now. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
smokes into that previous round, and he's got nothing out of this round at all.
And Whyte, he's coming back. Oh, nice. Good right. But it was a chopping right hand from Whyte to seal that round. Wow. Wow.
They're happy again. They're happy again. He's back on the rails, back where he needs to be.
He's back on the rails, back where he needs to be. Yes, he does.
Also stoppage here.
And we are back in the 11th round. 6 minutes left. Who takes it? Can Rivas knock out Dillian Whyte, upset Dillian Whyte's journey to the WBC strap? Or can Whyte upset and beat Oscar Rivas like no one else has done? Oh, good right from Whyte. Whyte lands a good right hand. Whyte's the fucking fighting bastard. You can't look. You can't take from him. You might be able to hurt him. He might not be like the best boxer, but guess what? He will fight you. You know what I mean?
Get his shape back.
He's in top shape, Rivas. He's physically very, very strong. Huge back, thick neck, solid legs.
He'll be taking a lot out of this. Assuming it plays out without any more drama. This is the best opponent he's faced, and he hasn't been disgraced. He'll learn from this.
Wow.
It's the thing with boxing today.
Because Rivas, he needs more training. He needs more training. That's it. He needs another trainer because he definitely has the talent. He definitely fucking has the power. He has the chin. He just took a hard right from fucking Whyte. That's what I'm saying. The chin he has, okay? And he's still there. Whyte needs to seal the deal. Whyte needs to do something now that he needs to do something now to seal the deal of this fight. I think he has it simply because he's beaten every round except I think maybe the first and definitely the ninth. They trade right hands. He hits Whyte. Whyte comes right back and slips on his own second right hand back to him. Rivas' left eye starting to swell bad. So he might have trouble seeing that right come to him because he's landing it more and more. You know, and the swelling on a fighter, you know, that's a target for people, right? Just like Antonio Margarito's eye when Pacquiao fucking broke it. Okay? You know, Manny Pacquiao, it's a target. It is a good target.
This fight, though. Double jab. What a weapon it's been.
No, unbelievable. Fantastic. You could probably say that Wesley's the best jabber heavyweight boxer.
But the thing about Rivas, he's dangerous through the whole fight. Okay, it was the last fucking round when he got Jennings out of there, and Jennings is a tough Philly fighter, people.
How much more is I gonna go?
Yeah, maybe so.
Whereas Rivas still looks strong, you know. Just don't know how much energy he's got left. You know, you look at Rivas in that first round, that fast start, and then the knockdown. Those rounds were good for him. He hasn't won anything else.
Just turning away at the last second, just getting his jaw and his head.
You better close his fucking mouth. That's not good. You know who else does that shit?
Just want to be reminding.
Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia does that same shit. You know what I mean? So, no. You look like Flo Rida at 60. Damn.
but he obviously carries some.
12th round, guys. Final round.
They'll know that.
Okay, what's going on with the trunks of the body snatcher? Okay.
If he's to claim this interim title, he has 3 minutes left.
3 minutes. And Rivas is going to give it all. And if he doesn't,
A pretty substantial points deficit
shame on him.
and render it meaningless with a knockout. That's what he needs.
Oh,
Instead,
nice.
it's Whyte that draws first
That was
blood.
a good right uppercut. Yeah. White's man.
Got to go
White's determined. White's driven. Rivas is fucking tough with power. You know? And he's relentless because he's going to sit back there and he hasn't changed his body language throughout the whole fight.
Against Marcus, a lot of things can happen in a 12th round of a heavyweight fight. Not happening here though, and Whyte will be very happy with that. That's the first minute negotiating.
White's just trying to keep him back. And he needs to stay the fuck off the ropes, and here he comes. Here comes Whyte. Okay, what's going on with the ref? What was that shit about? I didn't like that. Rivas had him on the ropes, and then the ref comes in and just breaks them up for some reason. I don't know.
Well, his one chance is the KO. And he's just not throwing big punches.
And then the right is just a punch Dillian Whyte didn't see. You know what I mean? Those are the punches that will get you the hell out of here. And it almost happened.
It doesn't look like he's totally empty. There's something there. Billy Whyte just being cagey. That's smart.
He's just got to be sensible.
That's all he has to do. He has to just keep Rivas on the end of that jab like he done so successfully.
About 1 minute remaining, guys.
9 rounds.
Yeah. As we get down to 1 minute remaining in this one, it really is.
Dillian Whyte's just popping the jab, keeping him back.
Turn it on. Just can't throw a punch, can't pull the trigger here. So it's a good try out there, Rivas. I guess.
Yeah, Rivas, I don't know what's up with Rivas, man. He knows he can hurt this guy. He knows what happened when he landed that flush punch, that uppercut. He put him on his fuck it, he put him on his back. You know?
The clock ticks on.
Come on, back to 12 rounds. Lead up to it.
Yeah, Whyte does have heart. Good counter punch.
Back on that jab.
Good counter punch.
Whyte not taking any risks. He said going in, this is a dangerous opponent. He saw himself as the underdog. There was much for him to lose and a lot for him to gain.
Rivas looks like he's getting tired a little bit. Oh, he catches him with a left hook. Fucking Whyte comes back. That might have hurt him. Oh, shit.
A few seconds, he's gonna survive.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I don't like this. This is the problem. Whyte fucking hit Rivas low, okay? He didn't offer to give any time to Rivas. Ah, fuck. Well, hey, good fight. Good fight. Hey, he survived. Rivas had him hurt that last time with the left hook. Whyte won by unanimous decision. One more knockdown, this shit would have been like Fury Wilder. You know what I mean? It would have been like Fury Wilder.
That round and finished it strongly. You knew Oscar Rivas really had no other opportunity. They know in his corner as well. Look at Mark Ramsey. He knows. Frank Bruno been around the business long enough to not celebrate until.
Yeah, he could not put Rivas down. He couldn't. You know.
Congratulations from Yvonne Michelle.
Florida.
The other guys can, but
That's
coming
funny.
over and, pat you on the back.
But
That
Rivas
tells the
needs
story
training
as well.
by Donald Trump. Shit, Rivas needs training by Mike Tyson. Somebody that knows how to move. Someone's that, you know, he's not too much taller than Mike.
So that he can hang.
6 foot tall. Mike's what, 5'10"?
Guys out there in the heavyweight division.
You know?
I'm quite sure that we'll see him come again.
Well, I mean, you know, this is a guy who's ranked in the top 10 with all the sanctions. I didn't see anything in that fight that would suggest.
Yeah, it's crazy. This shit was good. I gotta see what they say. We had a scare in this fight,
between two of the better operators in the division.
Very, very good.
but it's one of those things where
Well, he needed the big finish.
it's one of those things where
It was Whyte that was dishing out.
that's what makes boxing the way it is. And see, Whyte hit him with every fucking thing that he could hit him with. So we have to remember that.
some great punch variety we've seen with the big guys tonight.
I mean, I was wrong, but again, I hope I'm kind of glad that I'm wrong, because I want to see Whyte prevail. I want to see him get his opportunity. Win, lose, or draw. He needs his shot. You know, he shouldn't get fucked over by the politics of the boxing game. You know what I mean? We'll see what the commentation is. Fasky, thank you. You know, I try. I love what I do, man. It's a sport that I love, that I hate so much. That's boxing. You know?
It's just a question of how wide do you want it. I've given him the first round and a 10-8 round for the knockdown. That's it. Everything else has gone Whyte's way.
Yeah. You know what makes you nervous about shit like this, though? Okay, because it took them a while to get the scorecards together. Weenie Plumley. 115 to 112. Oh, wow. Okay.
3 scorecards go to the winner by unanimous decision. And now the mandatory WBC heavyweight contender.
Mandatory.
The Brixton Body Snatcher.
Uh-oh, he's howling. Oh! Frank Bruno, bloody marvelous. Oh, good. Bravo, body snatching. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, people. This is how it's supposed to be done. Unanimous decision by Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. You know, that one scorecard, like 115, 112, like, oh shit, what's up with that? You know what I mean? But
the fighters that he's gone up against, patience he's shown taking on the fighters that he's gone up against.
It's crazy.
He's earned his shot.
No one didn't take. Look, Fury didn't want to take that fucking chance. You know what I mean? DV, victorious. Oh, that's how you do it. That's how it's done. Wow.
Be interested to see where Oscar Rivas goes from here. A first career defeat as a
But it's crazy. It's crazy. He definitely.
But, for Whyte, he will maintain.
Look, he did what he's supposed to do, man.
He will now secure the interim belt.
He was fucking hurt. You know, I seen his eyes do this number here. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? The liking.
How relieved, how happy are you to come through that?
Oscar Rivas to stop, he's undefeated, you know. Listen, these guys have 100 amateur fights. I had 7, man. Professional fight. You know, he's undefeated, 4 top guys, beat under Ruiz. He beat a lot of guys, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of pressure, and I've had one hell of a
pressure.
Because our campaign being great, happening, but you know, I'm a professional. You know, I come, you know, lots of things have been going on behind the scene, but I come here, I stayed behind my jab. I wanted to have a war, you know me, I want a war. I had him going in the second round, and I was thinking, you know what, go after him, but then I was thinking, you know what, the guy is strong, he's heavy-handed, and he's tough, so keep control and keep boxing, you know, he's a great fighter. Oscar, you know, he's a tough man, very, you know, he's a tough man, I have a lot of respect for him, and a good fighter, thank you.
Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship.
Respect.
I like to see that. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
One of the things that makes it so entertaining is we don't quite know what's going to happen in the 9th round. How hurt were you? Hit you with a pinch of an uppercut.
Stretch it on. When it hit, Mark on his thumb. When you move it, stop crossing your leg. And I went to move it across my leg, and then I got caught with a punch. I got straight back up, you know, and I controlled the rest of the round, and I won every single round after that.
You're the interim WBC champion now, so that should make you mandatory for Deontay Wilder. What do you want to say about that?
We'll see, man. Things get said, not a lot happens, so let's see.
He said, we'll see, man.
I could be waiting another 600 days, but let's see.
One thing that a lot of people have sort of questioned is you could sit on that ranking and just wait, and the time you would think will come, but you seem to want to fight. Will you fight again in the interim if Deontay Wilder's going to fight Tyson Fury in February or March? Do you think?
We're looking to fight November, December time. I'm waiting for Eddie to, you know, I'm going to sit down now, have a rest, you know. My guy John Harden Jr. is fighting next week, so I'm going to stay on and help him get ready for his fight.
Slightly bizarre question, but do the belts matter? Does the title matter, or do you just want to be in good fights?
That was matter, man. You know, win this to be a real champion. You know, listen, to beat these kind of guys, you know, everyone write me off all time and time again, but I just keep showing up. You know, I keep showing up, beat these guys, outbox. I'm a class fighter, top amateur, been Olympics and everything, you know what I mean? And I outbox him and control and dominate the whole fight.
So a quick word with Eddie Hearn then. Just shed some light on that. What happens now? What happens next? I'm alluding to obviously
yes, watch it.
The mandatory shot against Deontay Wilder.
It's mandatory. Worked so hard for
They're booing Eddie Hearn.
trying to deny it. Over 600 days he's been #1 with the WBC, and now he's the official mandatory challenger for the WBC World Title. He deserves this. He's been
That's crazy.
Last fighter in Oscar Rivas. He's improving all the time. That's it. You're right. He can sit on it. He won't sit on it because there's always ups and downs with Dillian Whyte. There's always drama with Dillian Whyte. But one thing is confirmed tonight: he's WBC interim world champion. But more importantly than that, belt, he's now the mandatory challenger. The first time he's been mandatory challenger, and that shot will come.
That is crazy, though.
And we need the support of the British public and us and Dillian Whyte to keep pushing the WBC to make sure the resolution stands. Before the end of May 2020, Dillian Whyte must fight for the full WBC title. So he's going to keep working hard.
Or he'll get a franchise championship belt.
And he deserves it. He's come from nowhere. He didn't have the amateur pedigree, didn't have the funding. He came up in the small hall shows, backed himself, and now he's got it. He's mandatory challenger.
What names are in the hat then if he does, like he said, want to take fight in the interim?
Well, look, he's proved he'll fight anyone. So there's great fights out there. Right now it's about planning, making sure he has one fight November, December, and then before the end of May he fights for that world title. But like I said,
CO, thank you, man. You know, fuck the fanboy shit. Let's see good fights, like we just saw today.
Dillian, do you just want to have the final word? It seems only fair to give it to you.
Hey, I just want to say thanks to the fans who keep supporting me. I love you all. Thanks for coming out. You know, stay behind me, you know. It would be possible without you guys. Thank you.
Well done.
Wow, what a night we've had. Let's just recap what we've seen.
Wow.
It's been quite a bill. It all started off with...
Yeah, Z's versus Duffield. That was a fucking punishment, man. I seen that fight. I was like, damn, somebody throwing the towel already. This fucking Duffield wasn't going to give, man, you know, and then Aziz got it, really took it to him. Akole, that fight sucked.
Against the Argentinian Mariano
Gudino. Yeah, he was a replacement. True replacement. Smith versus Rivas. Jesus. I've never seen a guy with a record like that. He had like 165, now 166. Like 3 by knockout. I've never seen that. That's like some Glass Joe, Mike Tyson punch out record shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Chisora Spilka Classic. Chisora. Not over till it's over. Not over till it's over.
He's back again. David Allen.
Price and Allen. Nah.
David Price.
I could have kept that one.
Himself out after 10 rounds and was in.
But you know something, man?
But people who are saying
these DAZN fights, okay? These fights are those type of fights that
kept his position, strengthened his position. He will fight for a world title.
You used to have in the 90s, okay? You had this in the 90s. You had...
Those fights unfolded. A few looks at
oh, fucking Duffield, you poor bastard. Damn.
Right at the start of the night, looked terrific.
Damn, he got the shit beat out of him tonight. Oh, that was the punch that almost broke his face. He had a fucking thing on his face that this is just, it was just jiggling. And then they throw in the towel and he's fucking getting beat the fuck down to the ground. He should have done that a minute before. A round before. But good fights. But these are throwback fights. Look how many fights we had. We had 5, 6 fights. That's how we're supposed to have that, man. You know?
Dalton Smith looked absolutely sensational in dismantling him. And nobody does this to Riaz.
Fucking Riaz gets beat the hell up. Look at all those fights he's lost.
Very cool and confident as well.
Richard Riakport.
I was an honest fighter.
Deep to get past Chris Smith. It was one of those you knew the loser would be unhappy because it was that close.
It's crazy, man.
It was a real close. It was a coin toss.
That was a good fight too.
More than what they done more for the viewer.
But
you know, for me, I thought maybe Smith had just stolen it, but
that shit was fun, guys. It was really fun. So the question is now, what do we do with? What do we do? Dillian Whyte. This shit's crazy. What do we do now? because what guarantee do you really, or what faith you put in the WBC at this point? What faith do you put in? Like, oh yeah, he's now the mandatory. All right. So he's where Dominic Brazil was. And we also know what happened to Dominic Brazil. So so what do we do? What are we gonna do? What are we really gonna do with Dillian Whyte? Better yet, damn. What are Gano es Dillian Whyte Valencia Victorias Whyte Gano. But no, this shit was good. This was a scare. It was exciting. We didn't expect fucking Rivas to do that in the 9th round. You got it, Valencia. Ya tú sabes. Gracias, de nada. So, you know, Trevor Mensah. Yeah, Rivas is a tough guy. He proved he was tough. He proved that he can be dangerous. So I don't know if that helps him or hurts him. You know what I mean? So, because he's right. He's no joke. This guy's no joke, man. He's, you know, Wilder has nowhere to run. You know what? He has everywhere to run. He can go to Canelo's ranking now. He can demand it. Why not? If he doesn't want to fight Dillian Whyte, he could really say, hey, man, I've fought this many title defenses. I've been loyal to Showtime, loyal to the WBC. I've done this, that, and the other, and I think I deserve a franchise champion belt status, right? But, you know, Francisco Chinchilla, Whyte won the fight. Whyte won the fight, you know, and he won it by showing he's tough, that he has heart, that, you know, Whyte won by robbery. Okay, here we go with that. No, I don't think it was robbery, fella. I don't believe that. I won't go there with it. Oh, I wouldn't say that it was a robbery. No, I can't say that. You know, I'm not going to make shit up. I just can't do that type of shit. If Wilder runs, he will be called a ducker from the rest of his days. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter what Wilder does because his team has actually done that for him for a long time, you know. But enough about Wilder. Great performance by Whyte. Damn right, Domino Don. Counterpunch to you, brother. He was a great performance. He showed heart. He showed grit. It was drama in there in the 9th round. You know, Rivas, it shows me that Rivas needs more training. He needs amplified. Yeah, they both need respect. Oh, it's over already. I forgot I am on Eastern time. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm in Central, so. But yeah, man, this shit's crazy, man. Look, that right uppercut didn't even look like it was that heavy. The shit didn't even look like it was that heavy. You that Whyte didn't see that motherfucker. He didn't see it. You know what I mean? Lions, thank you. You welcome, brother. You know. Yeah, Chance, Biola. Yeah, they both got heart. They do. You know. And it's crazy. It's crazy because who would want to fight Rivas, a guy that can knock you out any round? That's what he showed you. He can hurt you in any round. He has that David Tua shit, mostly. You know, that shit that, oh. I don't think that he would really want to, someone would really want to be put in the ring with him. You know what I mean? I don't think that'd be the case. So Who knows? Who the fuck knows at this point? You know? And Whyte, he did go life and death. Yeah, in the 9th round he did. You know, and I'm really surprised that why Rivas didn't go for the gusto. You know what I mean? But it was crazy. Shit was crazy. It was a crazy night of boxing. But you guys stay tuned. I'm going to go live again later tonight for the Pacquiao Thurman. That's going to be the big shit. That's going to be the bitch of the bunch. You guys stay tuned for that because that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. But yeah, great fight. Great fight, guys. I got to get something to eat because I'm fucking hungry. And then I got to get ready for this Pacquiao Thurman shit. Then you got Caleb Plant. He's fighting Mike Lee. What about Effie Ajagba? Effie Ajagba, he's one of those guys. He is. They're marinating him right now. You know what I mean? They're marinating him right now. So he's getting ready. He's getting ready to do whatever. You know. I don't know. Chicken, baked chicken, sushi. Something like that. Something clean, you know. I would love to eat me a nasty ass burger or something, you know what I mean? Like a barbecue bacon burger with egg and onions. You know, but I can't eat like that all the time. But OG Magic, love, thank you. Love from sunny Scotland. Thank you guys. Counterpunch to you guys. Much love. Yeah, I didn't want any of Whyte. I want to see what Whyte doing tonight. It's going to be another event. Either I'll do it live or I'll do it right after the fight. Just tell you guys who won or whatnot. By that time, it's probably already late. So for a lot of you, it's probably going to be early in the morning, like 6 in the morning. So stay tuned for that. Kamal, what's up, brother? Instagram boss man. Shouts out to you, man. Counterpunch to you. Yeah, I'm in this thing, man. I was just about to eat. What time is it here? It is 6:10 here. You know, so Matt S, thank you for religiously watching this stuff. UK in the house, you know. But Wales, nice. Shouts out to you worldwide. WWW, you know. But no, it's been fun, guys. It's been really a fun time. You know, I've enjoyed it. But of course, you'll see me again tonight when we reside, or in the morning for some people. So it'll probably be like 6 in the morning if you guys are up, because I'll be up, you know, after the fight. Crunk, hopefully not drunk. You know what I mean? Ready to talk about boxing, to talk on what's next in the welterweight division. Of course, guys, please subscribe, hit the like button. You know, thanks for coming on once again. And all of you, all across the world, have been counterpunched. Peace.